Hi there, this is Christy, and I wanted to talk today about candles. Are they selling on Etsy and online? And the answer is definitely yes. And so, what I'm doing in this video is I'm going to take this keyword tool called Allura, and I am going to use it to find out which candles are selling and which ones are worth our time. Okay, so what is print on demand? First of all, we're going to talk about print on demand. That means there's a company that will allow you to put up a picture like this. And if it sells, then the company will create the candle, it will package the candle, and it will send it to your customer and give you a tracking number automatically. Oh, awesome stuff, right? And so let's talk about how do you do this? First of all, you have to have a phrase that sells. So let's look and see in Etsy, what is a phrase that is selling candles? Here's one right here. This one's called Teacher's Last Nerve. Oh, look, it's on fire. And if we take a look with this awesome keyword tool called Allura, and I'll have my affiliate link below this video if you want to take it for a spin. It's awesome. I just resubscribed to it because otherwise you're just sort of guessing as to, is this candle making a sale? Because otherwise you're just like they say, throwing spaghetti on the wall to see what sticks. So you want to make something similar. You don't want to copy anyone's design. You just want to make something similar. But the other really encouraging thing is this is just text. You don't have to be an artist. It's just text. And you don't have to be a craftsman. You don't have to make any candles. No candles have to be made. No candles have to be shipped. No boxes have to be stored in your closet. You don't have to make runs to the post office. Amazing. Okay, and it's called print on demand. I've always liked this business model, and I still do. And this weekend, I spent time putting up new candle listings because the biggest frenzy of the year is coming. It's called fourth quarter. All right, so let's look at this one. Teacher's Last Nerve. Oh, look, it's on fire. Again, in 12 months, it has sold $178, but in all time, and it tells you how many days, this one has made a gross of $34,827. And I took a calculator, and if you did net profit margin of 30%, that would be about $10,000. And that's just one candle in their shop. So that's amazing. Let's look at this one. This one has continued, this phrase has continued to be very popular. As you can see, there are a lot of listings like this, but you can have a unique listing. And again, you don't have to use Etsy. Etsy's wonderful as a beginner because it already has buyers. Or you can do a pay hip shop. You can do Stand Store. You can do beacons. You can do Shopify. Shopify is my favorite. I started on Etsy because the buyers are already built in. So you could put some on Etsy, see if they sell, and then go on to a different platform. On the other platforms, you have to bring your own visitors, meaning you have to promote your own shop all over the internet with Pinterest, Instagram, wherever you like to promote. Okay, so let's see. This shop has a lot of reviews, meaning it has a lot of sales. So I'm going to just click on this and see all time. Okay. Pretty good. That's been 484 days. This one has a lot of different sayings. So let's go see, and you can customize this. Jenna. This looks like a fairly new shop. They have a little bit of sale. Let's see, $197. Okay, so this saying has been like looks like it's pretty saturated. Mrs. Carter's Last Nerve. Okay, so what I did is after looking in here, and we'll do some more, I'm going to do dad candles because people buy candles for dads too. Smells like you're the best dad ever. Dad's Last Nerve. Oh, look, it's on fire. And you could do family. You could do Mimi's Last Nerve, Gigi's Last Nerve, Aunt Sarah's Last Nerve. And see, this is selling. Look at that. And you don't even have to customize it with a name. It's just dad. Just think of all the names in all the different kinds of families, like people from Greece, people from Italy all call grandfather a different name. Um, and look at all these dad candles, leather and smoke. Dad, light this. Okay. And I don't do cuss words, but here's girl dad. Look at this. This is awesome. And it evokes emotion. Knight in shining armor, defending against monsters under the bed, professional spider, killer, and tickle ninja. That's crazy good. Okay. Because it's unique. Number one. Number two, it evokes emotion. And see, there's 39 cells. Okay, let's see. Dan, I will always be your little girl financial burden. That's funny. So it's evoking emotion. It made me laugh. All right, so we're going to look. Let me get the little Allura. Where'd you go, Allura? Right there. Okay. Let's see. Anything that evokes emotion usually will sell. Okay, let's see how long that one's been. It's been there a while. It also gives you the keywords, which is so cool. Really, really cool. Okay, and what I've been doing this for the last year, just like poking around in Etsy. What I did is I compiled a list of dad sayings, 100 of them. Okay, dad is thinking it's not a dad bod, it's a father figure, and you can use these not just on candles, but as this represents, you can use it on mugs, you can use it on t-shirts, hats, aprons, like grilling aprons, all of the things. Okay. I also put together, because as I'm going through here, I'm thinking, wow, this is great. No grandkids yet, but here's a candle. This one's really, really selling. Let's take a look at that one. No grandkids yet candle. And we're going to use Allura to show us the sales here. Okay, this must be a newer one because I found one the other day that had made a lot of sales. Okay. Sorry, no grandkids yet. That one's got a cool font. That's cute too. And see, this is a little spin on that. Instead of grandkids, can I interest you in a candle? That's funny. See, it's funny. It made me laugh. Evokes emotion. Cha-ching. 11,484 gross revenue. Okay. So, I mean, you never know which one's going to take off. As you can see, some do great, some do less. So you just have to list like crazy. Smells like you're going to be amazing grandparents. So see, that's like a reveal. That one's done 2,736 in revenue. This one's really long. Let's see how this one's selling. And that's fun to see, like peeking behind the curtain. Okay. Grandma. So you could do just family candles. Okay. And with that being said, I took a lot of time and I did these lists of funny candle sayings, hot mess for moms, gym warriors, funny grandparents, hilarious retirement pack, pet parent pack, office survival pack. Okay, because here's another niche you can do. Retirement candle, because the people come here for gifts. Okay, somebody's going to retire in their office. They're going to get them something. Okay, so retirement gift and retirement candle. This one I love. It smells like it's not your problem anymore. See, it's funny. Look at that. How dare you leave me with these people? See, that's funny. That made me laugh. Okay, so if it evokes emotion, it can be a real winner. Can be. Nothing guaranteed, just potential. And I put together like a bunch of these retirement sayings. In here. Hilarious. I mean, hilarious. They made me laugh. They really did. And you don't have to do cuss words. I keep mine G-rated, but this is funny. Smells like it's someone else's problem now. Smells like abandonment, blended with disbelief, heartbreak, already missing you, and then you can put a name on there. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is funny. The warm glow of retirement infused with the unmistakable scent of well-earned rest and sweet, sweet silence of not my lesson plans, not my problem. So this is for a teacher. That's funny. That's cute. Let's see if it's selling all time. Okay, and it might be new. 124 days it's been there. And if you did a Shopify store, you wouldn't have to repeat, you would not have to compete with anybody. You would just, you could do Facebook ads, or you could just do Pinterest ads and bring people to your shop, and they wouldn't see anybody else's stuff. Okay. And that's what I'm currently doing. I also have an Etsy shop. Again, if you're a beginner, this is where you want to start. And before this gets too long and your eyes cloud over, these listings will be below if you're interested in, sayings already done for you that, you know, might be helpful to you. I kept everyone alive today. You're welcome. Smells like my last nerve just burned out. And when this is lit, silence is not optional. When this is lit, I'm ignoring reality. These are for moms. When this is lit, my brain is buffering. And there's so many. And all you have to do is, go into the print on demand company and, just type it and push publish and connect your Etsy shop or whatever shop you're doing. And boom, you got a candle business. Okay. I hope that helps. I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Talk to you soon. Bye now.